Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about if I want to be a full stack developer, which programming languages should I learn for beginners? So yeah, I'm going to explain one by one guys. So how to become a full stack developer? The first step to become a full stack developer, you will need to learn both front end and back end technologies. Here is a breakdown of the language commonly used in each area guys. The first one is front end development. You need to learn all the basics HTML and CSS, fundamental for creating the structure and styling of web pages. Second one is the JavaScript, essential for adding interactivity and functionality to web pages. In terms of frameworks and libraries, learn at least one popular framework like React or Vue.js or Angular for building dynamic user interfaces, guys. So these are the fundamental front-end development. We need the fundamentals, HTML, JavaScript, and then frameworks and libraries like in React or Vue or Angular. Next is back-end development, guys. Back-end development, what I'm trying to like in here, JavaScript, Node.js. If you know JavaScript very well, predominantly, and then Node.js is very easy for you. Enable server-side development using the same language as front-end JavaScript. You will use Node.js with frameworks like Express.js for building APIs for and handling server logic. Database, learn SQL for relational database, for example MySQL, PostgresSQL or NoSQL databases, for example MongoDB for non-relational data storage. Next is the ORM is very important part guys. In ODM, optionally learn on ORM, object relational mapping, or ODM, object documented mapping, to tool like SQLize for SQL or Mongoose, MongoDB for easier database interactions guys. Next is very famous one is Python guys. Python widely used in the backend development, especially with frameworks like Django or Flask guys. Which one you want to learn? Database is similar to JavaScript. You can work with SQL or NoSQL database in Python. Next is the Java. Java is the commonly used in the enterprise level application with the frameworks like Spring Boot, and the database is Java applications often interact with the SQL database like MySQL or Oracle. If you know the SQL, you can jump onto the MySQL or Oracle. Is very easy to learn it. Either most of the people are using nowadays is PostgresSQL or NoSQL, MongoDB or AWS, Dynamo DBs, and so many things are there, guys. And which one you want to choose, and based on your requirement, based on your project, you can choose it. If you're a beginner, I'm going to suggest you guys PostgresSQL or MySQL or MongoDB. These are the best choices, guys. Like in PostgreSQL and MongoDB, these two you can learn it more than enough to start your career, okay, as in back-end development and front-end development. And additional skills guys, number one is the version control, for example Git, essential for the collaboration, code management, and the APIs, RESTful API, either RESTful API or GraphQL guys. So understanding how to design and consume APIs is crucial for the full stack development. Cloud platforms, like in familiarity with the cloud services like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform. So for deploying and scaling applications guys, that's very important. Containerization, for example Docker. Knowledge on the containerization technology simplifies the deployment and ensure the consistency across environments. If you are a beginner guys, you most of the things you're not understanding what is the containerization, Docker or RESTful API and all this stuff. And first you can start from the scratch and one by one, and you come to know about how you're using cloud platforms, all this stuff. Next is the testing and debugging guys. Learn testing frameworks like RTL and Cypress and Playwright and end-to-end testing and robust maintainable code guys. And the security, and understand common security practices like HTTPS, authentication, JWT, authorization mechanism. And last and final one, Agile and Scrum methodologies. Familiarity with Agile development methodologies for efficient project management guys is very important. And in conclusion, in contrast guys, in essentially remember that the tech stack may vary based on the projects guys and companies you work with. So staying adaptable and open to learning new technologies is very important to ever evolving field and full stack development. So that's all guys. If you're a beginner guys, and as I mentioned, first you can learn the front end and then come back to the back end. Learn if you know the JavaScript very well, and jump onto the either Angular or Vue or React. Which language you want to select, you can select one framework and learn that one, and then backend Node.js is the best if you are a JavaScript developer. If you want to do based on your project or based on your career goals, and choose either Python or Java. But I'm going to suggest, rather than Java also, I'm suggesting you guys essentially go for the Python or Node.js. These both are best technologies. Even Netflix also is going to jump onto the Node.js, guys, and most of the big companies are going to Node.js. And choose which one you want to choose, and for your career perspective, and to become a full stack app developer. So that's all, guys, in this video. Please like and subscribe my video, guys, and we'll catch up in another video. I hope in this content is like you, and please and yeah, that's all, guys, in this video. Bye bye now.